once the state took custody of Olivia, we were required to leave the whole entire hospital building.
So you couldn't even stay there with your parents there?
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
We left the hospital, I want to say, about 3 o'clock, and my parents weren't discharged with Olivia until 5:30.
Yeah, so a lot of our conversation on the way home was more like trying to check in, but actually Matt's parents were told that they couldn't even tell us anything that was going on, so they were trying to, I think, reassure us that the discharge was going fine
Yeah.
without,
Breaking the rules.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of like, where do we go from here, and what do we do next? And
Emily had clearance to go over there.
Yeah.
And she was given basically unlimited
Unlimited.
access to Olivia as long as my parents were there. She just couldn't stay the night.
right.
It wasn't until a week later that I got to see Olivia for the first time.
Wow. Weren't you breastfeeding then?
Yep, yes, I was. So that's why they gave me unlimited amount of time, but they put the limit on there that I couldn't spend the night. And we asked, well, what does that mean? Because that's not a time limit.
Yeah,
That's not.
right.
And they said to use your best judgment, and I felt that was confusing.
Yeah.
So I mean, we did. We used our. I didn't sleep there. I didn't.
Yeah.
We were committed 100% to following every
Sure.
rule and guideline
Mm-hmm.
that we were given. So
Okay.
you know,
So it's a week before you can see her.
Yes.
What
So
was that week like for you, where you're waiting?
a lot of FaceTime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did.
I mean, we go back through our pictures of Olivia's early, just because that's what parents do. But
Sure.
also, I think we took 4 or 5 times the pictures that we would have.
Yeah.
Because she would just constantly send me pictures throughout the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I was on leave from the church as we were trying to figure this all out. And so
Yeah.
I was just here alone with Molly.
Yeah.
My emotional support animal.
Yeah.
That entire week. And it wasn't until we got our caseworker from Center for Youth and Family Services that I was able to get time. So even
Mhm.
after our shelter care hearing,
Yeah.
I saw her, but wasn't even allowed to have contact with her. So I saw her in the room, but I wasn't allowed to hold her, anything like that.
Okay. How long was it before you were able to pick her up? And
It was that
it was
week.
1 week. So
We left
Thursday the
yeah.
29th, she was went with Matt's parents, and then the following Thursday was when
We met with our
a new
caseworker.
caseworker was
Mhm.
assigned. So DCFS told us they wanted to leave the visitation
Mhm.
arrangement decision to the agency that was going to handle our case,
Okay.
our other court case.
That was the
and-
first part. That was the first court date of all of these, and
Yeah.
first time we'd ever been in court ever.
yeah.
I mean, I'd never even been to traffic court. I just went and paid a speeding ticket one time at a desk,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Parents
did
care.
attempt to have her be allowed to be back with me.
Yeah.
We said, okay, since they think, since
Yeah.
it seems like they're pointing the finger at
Yeah.
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
then shouldn't she be allowed to be with me? At that time, that was
Yeah.
that decision wasn't made, or
Yeah.
the decision was made to keep her with Matt's
Right.
parents. I think that was pretty much that was it
That was
on
it.
that.
It was pretty
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
So what are you doing about Olivia's injuries with this? I mean, not to be forgotten, is you got
Absolutely.
an infant with
Yeah, she
fractures and
so she had splints put on
Okay.
her legs, and we were told that she would heal 100%. Well, they didn't say 100%. No one wants to give
sure
that guarantee, but they said there would be no.
on her arm and her legs.
Well,
she
at
had
that time, we didn't know about her arm.
splints.
So it was just the legs.
Just her legs, and we were told she would recover fine. She didn't need any,
Right. Mm-hmm.
physical
Therapy or anything like
She
that.
was so young, her bones would grow out
Yeah.
of it. And,
Mm-hmm.
and we had a 6-month checkup back in October with the orthopedic
Yeah.
doctor, and they took rescans of
Mhm.
everything, and
He said
he
you never
basically
know.
you never know
that
that it
this-
can happen.
Yeah.
So, are you doing any further investigation on this on your own, trying to figure out what's
We
going on?
did a little bit back what was it, maybe May, as we're kind of going through this process. We did some genetic testing.
Okay.
Yeah, we sought out, and we were told in the interviews, police interviews, that they were doing genetic testing, and so we asked our pediatrician afterwards, like, hey, do you have results of this genetic testing? And he said, oh, no, they didn't do any genetic testing. That would take weeks to do, or months even.
Okay.
And so we were like, well, okay, well, we want to do that, and so we are the ones that actually took the steps to initiate those.
Did the
those
police
tests.
tell you they did genetic testing? Okay.
And Matt's parents were also told on when they were getting discharged, they asked the the doctor who was discharging her, so you tested for genetic disorders, and they said yeah.
The police said that.
The
No, the
doctor.
doctor.
The doctor said that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an attending doctor.
I don't know.
Now, in fairness, you didn't hear that yourself.
No.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
hearsay.
Yeah, it's just okay. But the detectives did
The
say,
detectives did
To
say
you.
to me,
you know, that they were, that it's not brittle bone disease. You know, there's no
which
way.
is
Of course,
genetic.
Like
Yeah.
they had already excluded.
Yeah,
correct.
It was your understanding.
they had done no such testing at that time.
No,
Okay.
we were the ones that actually initiated that, and were able to get.
Okay.
some
And thankfully
results
those
back.
came back
Yeah,
showing that she's
completely
normal and
yeah.
healthy, and
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
to this day she's a super happy, healthy, thriving,
Yeah.
very active
Crawls.
child.
She
Yeah.
does not stop moving.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it bothered us for a while, and maybe still sometimes.
Yeah.
But we've worked really hard in counseling and just to say, okay, like we may never know why this happened or what happened.